Welcome to Math 123, Quantitative Reasoning, using the Knewton Alta platform. Now, depending on what type of course you're in, whether it's synchronously, face-to-face, whatever, you might have a slightly different setup. But one thing that's the same is using Knewton Alta for your homework. Now, if you go into your modules, you're going to see it set up perhaps again in a different way, but the main thing is all homework is using Knewton Alta. So when you click on the link that takes you to your first assignment, it's going to automatically upload right inside Ivy Learn. So you can see the name of your assignment at the top. You're going to see the list of all of the learning objectives at the bottom. Now, if your course is automatically paid for, you're just going to jump right in. If you need to purchase, you're going to have these options. You can get courtesy access if you need 2 days, but you can always redeem your code or select your plan. Again, this is going to depend on whether you are set up with your campus of automatically enrolling. Either way, we get started and we're going to jump in by hitting start. Now, the big difference with Knewton Alta is that Alta is an adaptive platform. That means you're not just going to have 10 questions just like everybody else in the class. Alta is going to be set up to help you exactly where you are and then help you get where you need to be successful in this course. So, everyone is going to have their own individualized learning path, and it's going to be tailored to you. So you're going to see, I call it the purple racetrack at the top, and this tells you exactly what you're working on. As we start down, I'm going to start in this case with a video because maybe I don't remember rounding. So to save time, I'm not going to watch it, but you should watch the video and then hit continue. And now I have myself a question. So I read the question and I answer it. I have no idea what it is and I hit submit. For all free response questions, I have 2 tries. Well, oh my gosh, I got the second one right. High five. So you see, it tells you exactly how to do this, right? A step-by-step answer explanation. So if you get the question wrong, make sure to read these to make sure you understand. Even if you get it right, it is helpful. And now it takes me to my next question. You can see my mastery bar fills in the top right corner and my current objective fills in. So I have another question. Okay, so I answer it. Again, it's free response. I don't really know because I didn't read the question. I got those both wrong. Again, it tells me the answer explanation, tells me how to round, how to put those all together. And again, I hit continue. So you can see how this is a continuous path where it just gives me more questions. Now I have a little bit of instruction on how to round a decimal and I can click continue. So this is all built in. Now I'm estimating by rounding a decimal. At any point in time, if you need help, you can click this more instruction button and it will take you to more instruction. So now I can see a video of rounding a decimal. Before I had some text piece. So then I can say, okay, I need to round. Let's go ahead and round. Now I understand how to round because I watched that video and I got that correct. Again, answer explanation. The big point with this is that you are finished with the assignment when your mastery bar hits 100%. So for some of you, that might be after 9 questions. For some of you, it might be after 19 questions or 24 questions. But you all can work to 100%. You never have to stop until you get 100%. We all have the ability to be 100% mastered of this content. So the nice thing, if you have questions, you can reach out to your instructor. If you feel like, okay, I don't really understand this, maybe I want to move on to the next assignment. Great. Go back to your modules and click on the next assignment. Email your instructor and say, can you help me with assignment 1? I'm stuck. And your instructor can can help you with that. You can always go back. So if I go back into my assignment 1, it will say, keep going because I'm not finished. I've worked on 7 pieces. I can see everything that I've done so far. I can filter by incorrect and check out the question that I missed so far. Or I can just hit keep going and jump right back into where I was, right? This is exactly where I left off. I can put in my answer and continue on, right? Got that wrong twice. I see the answer explanation and I'm moving on. Now, the big thing, the more questions you miss, right? Alta's trying to help you understand. So if you just guess like I am, probably not the best way, because if you guess, Alta says, well, you don't really know what you're doing. It's going to take more questions to master. So you can see based off how I've answered questions so far, I clicked on this little arrow down. I have an estimated somewhere between 8 and 21 questions left. This is an estimation, right? It's estimated depending on how I'm answering. But you can see where you are, right? I'm about 1/3 of the way done with rounding a whole number and 1/4 of the way done of rounding by a decimal. So you can kind of see where you're at. But it doesn't help to guess. You really want to try to learn as you go because it's going to make your assignments more concrete, more focused path, and you'll answer things maybe a little bit quicker. So don't guess, use the more instruction button, and don't forget that your instructor is here to help you. It's always okay to email your instructor and say, I'm struggling on assignment 1 or assignment 2A or whatever, and ask for help. You can also bring your questions to class, whether that's live or virtual, because remember, your instructor here to help you, here to watch you be successful and be a partner on your mathematical journey. So, hope that helps you a little bit understand what Knewton Alta is, how to access it via modules, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Thanks, and have a great fall semester.